Who will I be when I fully embrace the fearlessness that comes with being without the need to be? Yo, I'm thinking about fearlessness and how fearlessness guides us to a place that is really healing, and that fearlessness can only exist like really well in a healing place. Edgar, it's good to see you. It's always good to see you and your family. And you guys really encourage me. And I'm thinking about how, and I'm feeling how there's no need for fear when you are willing. I was like, what do you mean there's no need for fear when you're willing? When you're really willing, you will be afraid at times when things are unexpected, but you don't have to choose to let fear consume you or to really even be afraid. You just see the fear, you make the decision to act. And one thing now is that I'll never let fear control me. I never let fear become an evil thing to me. I do think fear is good and I say, yeah, I think fear is good because fear is an indicator that you've gone past the point of what's expected. And I don't think anything should be seen as a bad thing, actually. I don't think anything should be seen as a negative thing. My soul is kind of tired of like stupidity of wanting to know so much, or like feeling like I need to know or have everything figured out. Like, this is not real. This is not real. Like, this need to be some kind of like whatever that is. I don't think that is bad. It's just like playing a video game. Like, oh, I'm trying to figure out this character. What if we just live? What if we just try, like, really just flow, just learn, just live? Like, how would that look? And that fearlessness, it hurts. Like, that fearlessness, it hurts, but it's like the pain that the caterpillar experiences as the butterfly is being born. And what do we become when we allow ourselves to become something we don't think we are, you know? Like, if there's a reason for something to happen, I said that, I forgot what it's called, but then it's possible to happen. So give yourself the reason to that self-love. I don't think we should ever feel like we need to be discouraged or like, oh yeah, I'm wrong. Like, if you're trying and you're really giving your all to your life, don't worry what anyone else says. Like, don't worry about how it looks, how it feels, what it seems like. Fuck all that. Your soul is telling you something. Listen. Pass the noise when the TV's off, when the Instagram is off, when the mirror is off. When you wake up and you see something that you don't think exists, you look in the mirror and you're like, oh, who is that? You know, how is he here? That doesn't matter. What matters is that you're seeing something, okay? Why do we hate ourselves and torture ourselves to be so right and to be morally right and feel like we have this need to be right or wrong? What if we just started judging things based on the health of it? I judge things now on the health of it. Like, if a relationship is not healthy, it don't matter who's right, who's wrong. If a situation is not healthy, it doesn't matter how good or how bad. Okay? If your relationship with your own self and your mind, and I'm actualizing this, if you don't love yourself, nothing will work, man. We gotta love ourselves more than we ever thought was possible. Why are we looking at things as if they're right or wrong? How is it healthy? How does it feel? How is it real? Is it something that carries you into that level where you're really captivated by the darkness? Some people love to be captivated by light and sparkle. You know how I shine? I sit alone in the dark, man. My soul sit alone in the dark, bro. It's like Mike Tyson. I literally sit alone in the dark and I deal with myself in a good way. I love myself and I speak with myself, man. I'm not in a damn mental hospital, but I was a long time in those because I was convinced that when you do that, you're crazy. And then when you sit alone just mentally with yourself and then you want to figure things out because you experience these things, that you're crazy. No, you're not fucking crazy. You're healing yourself. And I don't want nobody to feel like I felt and to be down like that. So I want to make sure I'm good. I'm making sure I'm straight. I'm going to make sure no matter what it takes, Blaine remains. Because Blaine is a symbol for what is possible when you trust your fucking self. Even that doesn't seem right, it doesn't seem wrong. Fuck right, fuck wrong. Is it healthy? Well, if I do this, I do that. It's not a fucking test. Are you healthy? Not them. Oh well, it'll hurt them. It'll help them if I do this. If your intentions is pure, are you healthy? Is it healthy? It doesn't matter if anyone says in it towards what they deem functional or non-functional. Are you healthy? Fuck everything else. Blaine, are you healthy? Are you okay? Fuck productivity. Fuck money. Fuck the IRS. Or the state of the world. Much love to those enduring these things, right? However, is your focus on it contributing? Is it healthy? Okay. The wars that destroy the world, the earth, are you focusing on it to heal it within yourself, to help? Or are you focusing on it like porn? Just to find a way, like, bringing the awareness to it again and again and again and again in a depraved way. It's not healthy. It's not helping them. This is a testament to Blaine 10 years from now. You will remember the decision you made today, right? To never, ever, ever focus on something that you know is not healthy. It doesn't matter how beneficial it looks, how depraved it may feel, how great it seems, how bad it seems, but it's good. It doesn't matter how good it seems, but it's bad. If it is not healthy, it will not enter my mind. It will not enter my soul. It will not enter my inner being. It will not enter my consciousness. It will not enter my soul's thoughts. Because I'm not deeming success anymore off some bullshit metrics. I'm deeming success on, is it healthy? Is it healthy? Is your obsession with being right or a God pleased with your actions? Focused on the ideal version of yourself to the point where you've destroyed all other versions of yourself. It's like the Joker right now. Is it healthy? You're sharing, you're contributing, you're feeling, you're losing, you're laughing, you're living. You're manic, you're depressed, you're depraved, you're enriched. You're distracted, you're focused. Doesn't matter. Are you healthy? Yes, I am. Are you well? Yes, I am. Are you crazy? Maybe the fly is a little simple to the spider. Maybe the spider is a little crazy to the fly. Maybe the bird is going to be crazy to the spider. I'm healthy. Maybe the very brilliance that shakes me is the one that could heal if it feels enough without the consistent need to banter and crush it into the medicated state that it needs to be focused into a place of oblivion because it's hated by the world so much and loved by the real heaven inside so much that there's no choice for this type of light. It either shines or it must destroy itself. So you see so many young people feel as if they have to give in to this choice. I felt it before in March 2023. I felt it. And after 20 sleeping medicines, I thought that was the way to restore myself to that point in March. That's not healthy. I'm not someone who figured everything out and rode the horse out of town. I'm someone who stayed in the battles of life and lost so much and so hard that I stopped focusing on fucking winning only and started focusing on the expectation to master the battle, to survive. No, that's the winning. To live, to escape from the fight is to actualize the highest nature of fight, which is not fighting with them. I'm fighting with me. Sparring. Even then, there's a level of sparring we have to ask yourself. And you're looking at your shadow and you're listening and you're learning from it. All right. I'm in charge of this though. I'm still the one that has to choose, guys. When you're subconscious, you're dealing with your shadow. Oh, it's schizophrenic. He's having these double ideas. That may be a really great simplification, right? Of someone's mind when it starts to bend past what's normal. But is it healthy? Does the person function? Is this person well? Is that question? Is it crazy? Is it brilliant? Is it real? Yeah, that's healthy. Stay well. Stay healthy. Stay you. What the fuck does it got to do if someone thinks of you? If you're healthy, The soul doesn't need the ideal version of you. The soul needs you. You are the ideal version of you. You are the person that's supposed to be here. How the fuck would everyone else tell you that? You can only tell yourself that. You can only look in the mirror and decide that for yourself. No one can tell you that. You are healthy based on your own individual metric of health, your own balance and rhythm, the timing, the soul of life. You don't need the external validation of a devil or a God or a story or a lesson to validate your soul's existence. Your soul already has been perfect and divine before and after you have left. You are blessed beyond the measure of a blessing or a transaction or a sacrifice to get you here. You think this is a game because this is a game layered on top of the real. This is why they got this fucked up a bit and got the people fucked up, right? Don't ever feel like you're getting played. You're a real person. You're not even in the game only. You're just playing a game to live in the realms that you think exist. Fuck that's got to do with somebody's mind now. You are healthy. You are real beyond the illusion of need. Beyond the illusion of sacrifice and depravity and poverty. You are real beyond the illusion of needing to be accepted in a vulnerability that has no end. You are real beyond the lack of boundaries you are perpetuated to choose. You are real beyond the lessons that hide behind traumatic choices that you're making and no one else is making for you. This is a lesson to myself. 10 years from now, I will look at this video and say, that's the day. That's the day I decided to become more powerful by accepting that I never needed power. I had it already. I never needed love. I am that already. I never needed money. I am that already. I never needed gratitude. I am that. I'm gratitude. I am money. I am love. Only thing I needed was to lose my mind. If I could lose my mind, I could at least get to my heart a little faster now. Can I? Is it healthy? What is health? How do we measure health in days and months and years? It's like 5,000, 600 minutes. What is fear? But an indicator of your health. What? Run away. Fight. Run away. Fight. It's not the only two choices there are, is there? You can run. You can fight. Or you can choose. You can choose. You can choose. You can walk into or out of the battle. You can accept, surrender. You can escape only what you feel is a trap. You walk out of the door, did I escape the door? I could unlock it. And doors that are locked, that can't be unlocked, are called prisons. And doors that are open that can't be closed are called accessible to the point of unboundaries and unnecessarily, reachable. And I've bounced between these two before. Some might even say I'm bouncing between that in this very conversation. However, based on the wars that we fight in our minds, the love that we give ourselves to hide, the pain that is so easily perpetuated on ourselves, we got to make that choice now. Is it healthy? I say it is. To choose your own life. I say it's healthy. I love you. I love me. Peace.